Hello friends. In the past few months, we have seen continuous rise in the price of petrol. In spite of a lot of agitation and protests by the opposition, the government has not given heed to any of these. And the prices are rising as if to say they will never stop. Recently, Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister Hardeep Puri said that petrol taxes are funding the COVID-19 vaccines and that global oil prices would likely fall by the time India vaccinates its entire population, indicating no tax cuts may be expected at that time. Apart from this, we have seen many such statements from various leaders relating to the petrol price hike. Today in this video, let us look into some of these statements, the effect of petrol price hike on the life of common man, and we will also reflect and comment upon some of the statements regarding the petrol price hike. I'm Nihal Muhammad and you're watching the Upfront. Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas Dharmendra Pradhan linked the recent fuel price hike with the Congress rule, and citing economists, the minister said that the Congress had left oil bonds worth crores for repayment, which is why the current Bharatiya Janata Party led government has to pay both its interest and principal price. He reiterated that this is also a big reason for the rise in fuel prices. Union Minister of State for Petroleum and Natural Gas Rameshwar Teli said that the price for the vaccines is being collected by levying taxes on diesel and petrol. He also said that the price of fuel is not that high when the taxes levied is factored in. Dismissing criticism over the rising fuel prices, Uttar Pradesh Minister Upendra Tiwari said 95% people have no use for petrol. Madhya Pradesh BJP's Katni district president Ram Ratan Payal told a journalist, "Go to Taliban, check in your Afghanistan, petrol is ₹50 per litre there. Go and refill your petrol there," where nobody is there to refill the fuel. William Beveridge has rightfully said the object of government in peace and in war is not the glory of rulers or of races, but the happiness of common man. If anyone who has not been to India for the past few years visits India now, he would be shocked to see the rise in the price of essential commodities. This rise would have been no issue if Newton's law of gravity, that anything that goes up is bound to come down, applied here. But it is disappointing to say that the price of essential commodities will only go up and never come down, leading to many problems that common man will have to face. The price rise of essential commodities and petrol have a direct link. India, with a large vegetarian population, daily essentials like fruits, vegetables and milk can be a very useful element in the diet of the people. The increase in its price will for sure have a direct impact on common man's lives. The rise in petrol price has added to many existing problems such as increasing inflation, falling incomes and rising taxation. Now, if we carefully look into some of the statements made by the BJP leaders, they are nothing but a joke and yet another attempt to polarize people. Dear Minister, if you are openly saying that the petrol price hike is to collect money for free vaccines, then please, for God's sake, stop calling it free. It is the responsibility of the government to give free vaccines to the people. What happened to the PM Cares Fund? From where is the money coming for projects such as Central Vista? You might not have answers for these questions, but you can very easily say that there is no money to provide free vaccines to all. So at least now, stop calling it free and remove the Prime Minister's photo from the certificate. Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, please check out the central budgets of the last few years and you will know how much of the oil bonds the government has repaid. I have attached a link in the description which deals in detail with this claim of the Bharatiya Janata Party. What logic do you have, Minister Upendra Tiwari, when you say that 95% people have no use of petrol? So on the first, you want to say that those 5% can suffer. On the second, how did you forget that the petrol price hike has led to price hike of essential commodities also? Now I hope that you won't say 95% don't use daily essential food items. Madhya Pradesh BJP's Katni district president Ram Ratan Payal is more tensed about Afghanistan than India. His statement of go to Afghanistan is nothing but yet another attempt to polarize people and divert the attention of people from real issues such as price hike. These statements are not shocking because such statements are not given for the first time by BJP leaders. But the sad part is that yet again such statements have not been condemned by the public nor our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Oil companies' profits might have narrowed, but they are not in loss at all. What the government and panelists are trying to say is that these companies are being heavily subsidized and they cannot manage without that. Then how it is possible that in all the neighboring countries petrol is available for a cheaper price than in India? Be it Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka or Nepal, government should find ways in providing subsidies for the poor and taxing the rich. At least the LPG cylinders can be delivered to the poor at cheaper rates and the rest at unsubsidized rates. Government should take some concrete measure for controlling present rising prices. It is very sad that the government has no consideration over the hard difficulties being faced by the common man due to the sharp hike in the prices of essential commodities. Hence, it is out of question whether the people of this country are ready to accept the future hikes in essential commodities, pulses, petroleum products or milk price. They are forced to accept it as there is no other option before them. Let us hope that this stand of our government changes and it becomes more considerate towards its citizens. If you like the content we provide, please subscribe to the Upfront and press the bell icon to get notification of all our updates. Please share our videos and educate others. Thank you.